Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Mawahib. So today's video is going to be slightly different. I am going to be moving around the house, and the reason why I say that is because if you follow me on Instagram, I did a poll a few days ago on if my kind of background is getting repetitive for you guys. I do feel like it's getting a bit repetitive. I'm sitting in the same position in the same background, and even when I do take you guys over to the kitchen so you can see how I make candles, I only do the voiceover video. So I thought, you know what, let's make a change. Let's kind of adjust my content a little bit just to make it a little bit more fun and engaging for you guys, rather than just me sitting in one position and just talking and talking. I want it to be more engaging, and sitting in one position for the entire video can get a little bit boring. As you can read by the title of today's video, I am going to be testing the Kera soy candle wax. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please make sure that you click on that subscribe button down below and give this video a huge thumbs up. So with that said, guys, let's just move on to the kitchen. Alright guys, so as I'm going down the stairs, I was just thinking, why not just film where I store my candle supplies. I used to store them downstairs in my living room, but then my mom needed to make some space, so she put them upstairs basically. Anyway, this is where I keep all my candle supplies. I do share it with my sisters though, because they do have handmade products. If you guys are interested, I'll leave their Etsy shop in the description down below. This is the RCX wax. It doesn't fit in my candle wax box, so I've kept it hanging there. This is my candle containers. This is some more candle containers and my measuring cups as well, because I do mix my own fragrance oils. And I have some diffuser and bottles in here, and my pipettes. The big box here, it's all candle wax. I have another candle wax box here, and in that box is going to be a little bit secret for the near future, in a very near future. And this is the cups where I measure my fragrance oils. I have some wicks here, more fragrance oils here, and I normally store my essential oils downstairs in the cupboard. I'm running out of space honestly, but I'm managing with all these storage boxes, which is perfect. I do want to buy some tags so I can label them to know which is which, so I don't have to keep guessing and looking through. But yeah, that's the last thing that I want to do. But I'm so grateful that I get to organize them like that, because they look so much better than me just, you know, stuffing things in the corner and everything's getting lost. I need to now pick up my supplies and go to the kitchen with you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, so I got everything that I needed to get for my supplies, and of course the most important, which is the wax. I decided to go for Cosy Owl Baltic Amber and Clove fragrance oil, and also champagne and roses fragrance oil, and of course I have the Kera soy container wax. Make sure you pick up the container wax and not the pillar wax. You only pick up the pillar wax only if you need to make a pillar candle or molded candles. So yeah, basically the first thing that I do is I grab a kitchen roll, and then I just place it onto the kitchen counter, and then I grab my mixer and I place it on the kitchen roll. I also place my thermometer on the kitchen roll as well. I also place my paper cups on the kitchen roll and kind of organize everything that way. So basically this is where I keep all my TCR wicks, and this is my Eco CL wicks, and my LX wicks is in this box here. I'm going to be using TCR and Eco because these are the two wicks that I honestly love so much with natural waxes. So the wick that I'm going to be going for is 2412. I hope I have it. I normally have every wick size in TCR and Eco, so I hope I have it. Just gonna have to, oh, I think it's this one, yeah, 2412. So this is the wick that I am going to go for one of the candles. So I'm gonna use Eco 4 as a choice of wick. I honestly hope that you guys can hear me, because I only have microphone on top of the camera. I don't have like any microphones on me because I don't own these type of microphones, but hopefully in the future I will. So I'll move these on the side. This is my pitcher, this is my candle wax, these are my scales, my wick clippers or holders, and I think that is about it. Alright my loves, I also got my portable gas here, and I filled up my pan with some water just to get it all nice and ready. And all we need to do right now is just start by measuring our wax. I know you can't see me because every time I stood in front of the camera, the lighting went too dark, so I thought this is just the perfect way to do it. Alright you guys, so what I did is basically prepped my jar. I put my wicks in. This is Eco 4 and this is 2412. And I'm going to be using champagne and roses here and amber clove here. This is the scale that I use. This is from Amazon Basics. I'll leave it in the description down below if you guys are interested. Make sure that you tear your gram scale to 0 so it doesn't add the weight of the container. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my Kera soy container wax right here and then measure 139 grams of wax. We are at 139 grams of wax right now. So what I'm gonna do is turn on my stove, and in the meantime, what I'm gonna do is grab my gram scale, and this is the fragrance oil gram scale that I use. I love it so much. Again, it'll be in the description down below. And I'm gonna go ahead, grab a cup and measure 11 grams. So again, you guys, it's the same process. Turn on your scale, tear it, grab your choice of fragrance oil. I'm gonna start with champagne and roses, and I'm gonna measure 11 grams. I forgot my pipettes upstairs, but hopefully we can get it to work. So 7 grams. I went over. This is why I love the pipette, guys. This gram scale is super sensitive. That's why I love using a pipette with it. So I'm almost there. 1097, 11 grams. That's perfect. So I got my fragrance oil measured right here. I'll put it on the side. My water is simmering right now. I'm gonna go ahead and place my candle wax into my pan, and then I'm gonna grab my thermometer right here, okay, and then place that right in there. But other than that, it's just a waiting game now. Let me just kind of clean up my station. So if you guys have this gram scale, the mistake that I just did right now is I didn't put this cover on top. So what you can do is just put your cover on top and then pop your cup on top so it doesn't ruin this part of your scale. And then once you're done from it, just put it on the side and you'll be done. So I'm just helping the wax to melt. So I'm gonna grab just a towel, just so I don't ruin my mom's counter. I'm at 63 degrees right now. Well, 65, it's going up. I'm gonna take my wax off and pop it onto my towel. Can you guys see that? Yeah. I'm gonna move that to the side. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna grab my sheet of paper, and I heated up the wax to 67 degrees, 65 to 67 degrees. I fill up as I go, and I want to pour my fragrance oil at 55 degrees. So this is what I'm gonna do. 55 degrees. After I mix for 2 minutes, I'll check my temperature again, and I'll see at what temperature I am by the time I pour it into my candle container. So while I'm waiting for my wax to cool down, I'm gonna go ahead and measure my other fragrance oil, which is Baltic Amber and Clove. This smells gorgeous. I love that smell. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop this plastic kind of cover onto my gram scale like so. I'm gonna measure 11 grams as well, which is 8% of fragrance oil, by the way. So I'll grab my pipette and then I'll go ahead and start measuring. Oh, this smells gorgeous. Oh my god, this smells really good. And my wax is at 62 degrees right now. Got a little bit to go. It's cooling pretty fast actually. And this is my fragrance oil, all nice and ready. I'm not gonna heat up my jar. I'm just gonna see how the glass adhesion does without heating up my jar. I'm at 55 degrees right now. Pour my fragrance oil in. I mixed for 2 minutes straight. My timer just went off, and I'm just waiting to see what temperature I'm on before I actually pour it into my candle container, just so I can write that down on my piece of paper. So I'm gonna pour at 48 degrees, you guys. This is a very awkward position, but I'm gonna go ahead and pour. It's a very gorgeous yellowy color. It's not that bad actually, and it's curing quite fast. All right, there we go. 150 grams of wax. Perfect, just right where I want it to sit. I hope you guys saw that without my hand being in the way. All right, you guys, so I mixed my wax for 2 minutes, and I popped the thermometer back in just because I want to know what temperature I'm on before I pour it into my candle container. But my candle is looking really good, guys, don't you think? So tomorrow I'll show you guys the results of the candles, and I'll test the hot throw and the cold throw for you guys. Okay, so I am at 44 degrees. So I'm gonna take my thermometer out. I'm gonna pop 44 degrees Celsius here. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my candle into the container. All right, so they're both looking great so far. All right, my loves, so I've done all the candles. As you guys can see, I'm going to be doing the essential oil candles, but off camera I am going to be using the essential oils from Cosy Owl. I'm back into my bedroom. I just want to kind of talk to you guys about the characteristics of Kera soy before I end this part of this video, and then come back to you guys tomorrow when the candles have completely cured, so I can rate for you guys the hot throw, the cold throw, and just go through like 1 or 2 hours of burn testing. I bought the Kera soy wax wax from scentsoapsandcandles.co.uk. I'll leave the link in the description down below. I will not be going through everything that they have on the website because we'll be here forever, but I'll highlight the most important parts. So to start off, Kera soy container wax is a blend of soy wax and other natural waxes. It has been specially made for making container candles. Kera soy container blend is very popular with candle makers as it is so easy to use. It is vegan friendly and also biodegradable, which is a plus for me. I love that. The wax contains no animal products and no animal testing has been taking place during its manufacture, which is amazing. The wax holds between 10 to 12% fragrance oil. I would recommend start off at 8%. Test that and see how that works out in terms of cold throw and hot throw, and move your way up if you're not getting the results that you're looking for in your candles. If you want to have great glass adhesion, pour your wax as close to its congealing point, which will be around 45 to 55 degrees, which we actually did. I actually didn't know the congealing point was that close. The wax is normally a single pour wax, but if you feel like you need a double pour, then go ahead and do that. They do mention you might not need a double pour if you're making a small batch of candles, but if you are making a huge batch of candles, you might find yourself doing a double pour or heating gun the top of your candles just to get rid of any rough tops or any kind of wax residue that may be on your wick. And right now all we have to do is just wait until tomorrow so I can burn test the candles for you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hello my loves, it's the next day right now and I just want to show you guys the results and rate the hot throw for you guys and the cold throw. So the first candle that I'm looking at right here is a champagne and roses, and I use the Eco 4 wick, so let's just give it a whiff. Wow, it smells really good. I would rate the cold throw for this candle a good 8 out of 10. I really like it. I love that it's got a hint of sweetness, but it's not overpowering sweet, which I really like. Moving on to the next candle, and this is the TCR 2412 wick, and the fragrance oil that I use is amber clove, and I think this is the first time I've used amber clove as well, so I'm gonna give it a nice whiff. Oh wow, that smells gorgeous. I really like that smell. So I'm gonna rate that cold throw a 9 out of 10. For my essential oil candles, I decided to use eucalyptus essential oil from Cosy Owl. They do recommend that I use 3% essential oil, which I did, and I'm just gonna give it a whiff. The wick that I used is CL4. I would say the cold throw is about a 7.5 out of 10. And for this one, same essential oil, and I tested it with a CL6. Okay, this one as well smells about 7.5 as well. I'm not actually going to burn my essential oil candles today. I'm going to leave them to cure for a few more days. Let me just show you the results of the candles up close really quickly so you guys can see glass adhesion. The glass adhesion is actually gorgeous. I love that. Look at that gorgeous top, you guys. This is an amazing top. And I got the same results for the second candle. This is champagne and roses. Amazing glass adhesion. In terms of the essential oil candle, a gorgeous top as well, and then an amazing top right here too. So it's been over an hour since the candles have been burning. So this is the Eco 4 champagne and roses, and I'm getting a really good hot throw from it. I'm getting a good 7.5 out of 10 hot throw. I think the wick may be small, but I'm not going to judge it just yet until it does the 4-hour course of burning. But basically, very happy with the flame high. I'm getting 0 to no flickering even though my window's open, which I'm super happy about. I just need to see if it will give me a full melt pool by 4 hours before judging it too soon. But yeah, so far I'm really happy with this candle, and let's just move on to my next candle. I'm basically not getting any hot throw whatsoever with this one. I'm honestly getting 0 hot throw, so it's not doing as good as the other one. However, I do feel like my flame is a bit high. I'm not getting any flickering, but it does go high every now and then, and I feel like my wick is too big. I think I would like to wick down the next time I try it out. And I am getting a full melt pool way before the 2-hour mark. I think my diameter for this candle is about just over 2 inches. Would love it to take its time a little bit more before giving me a full melt pool at over 1 hour. So yeah, that's the update on this one. I am back for the post burn results. So this is the candle champagne and roses, and I've got a slight frosting around the wick, but it's not a problem at all. Other than that, I got a great smooth post burn result, and the same thing goes for that one. honestly perfect. Alright my love, so I've shared everything that I want to share with you guys in today's video. It may be longer than usual, but I really enjoyed filming today's video for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it too. And if you have tested out Kera soy before, I'd love for you to share your experiences in the comment section down below so I can have an idea of how your experience was. With that said, I'd love for you to click on that subscribe button down below for more videos like this. Comment down below on what videos you'd like to see from me in the future. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on so you guys can get notified every time I post, and give this video a huge thumbs up if you like it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!